Hey guys, this is Jeff from Enoch Paintball Boards. I just wanted to give you a long overdue status update. So this is the Angel LCD board. We also have an E-Blade board, an Angel LED board, an Angel A1 board, and possibly some other boards in the pipeline. The LED A1 and E-Blade boards are in the first prototype stage. They're going out to PCB fab shortly. This one is on prototype 3. So here's the board, as you can see. Hope the light is okay. There we go. This revision didn't have the Bluetooth connector on it, so you can see the one down on the table has one wired in. This is the Bluetooth module. It's a Bluetooth low energy module, off the shelf, just plug and play. Same with the OLED connector. It's just a standard off the shelf OLED, no proprietary, nothing. So just plug and play and you are good to go. So this is a fully LED compatible board, so if you want to run it without the OLED you can. Turn it on and it's ready to go. Right now it's in ramp mode. So it's got a fully configurable ramp with ramp in all down to 1/10 of a millisecond and 1/10 of a ball per second. It's got auto and it's got a custom jackhammer mode, which is similar to a ramp plus breakout. So I just wanted to show you where we're going from here. So you can see the OLED display. It times out. That's an energy saving. As soon as you start firing, it'll come right back on. It's got a battery monitor with hundredths of a volt, and that will also time out to save energy and only turn on in order to read and then display. Runs off a standard 9 volt. You can run it off a stock Angel battery or any other 6 volt plus battery system all the way up to 12 volt if you wanted to. It accepts both wired eyes, the standard Angel wired eyes. These are a nice custom set from Doc Strangelove at angellazereyes.com. And those plug in right there, or it will take a set of wired eyes if you have a retrofitted old Angel LCD. But what I really wanted to show you was the multi-platform app. So we have cross-platform app. It's built using AppGyver steroids, which is an HTML5 JavaScript app that will work on both Android and iOS. Right now it's primary iOS development, or excuse me, Android development, because iOS charges to develop, but it's fully compatible, so we will have iOS as well. So I want to turn this on, and it's running currently off my development server. So that's the splash screen, and then we have the screen. I'll show you over here. Okay, so we can initialize the Bluetooth and then look at our device list. It shows up in the device list. We click it to connect, and in just a few seconds it will connect to the board. So once we're connected, we can load our data from the board. If the board's asleep, when you click load data, it will wake up the board. So click it again, and now it's receiving the registers. You have 40 configurable registers right now. Everything from dwell and dwell ramping through eye states, reflective, closed bolt mode, rate of fire, caps for eyes on and off, all down to decimal. Okay, so our data retrieval is complete. So we have a number of buttons across the bottom. The last one is a help in resetting the board with a shot counter, 38 shots fired in ramping, application version, firmware. We have button mode, and this is great for LEDs and things like that that don't have access to buttons through the trigger frame, so we can actually go into our menu on the OLED through the buttons and change, for example, our fire mode from ramp to auto. I'm going to hit select, and then I'm going to exit out of the programming, and the screen will come back on. You'll see now we're in auto mode. Okay, so we also have our configuration sliders. Okay, so we can adjust to auto, to ramp, to, my phone is moving, jackhammer, and you'll see each time the splash screen comes up and auto loads those registry settings. Splash screens are customizable, probably for a small fee just because it takes some manual work to do it, but we will be able to handle custom splash screens if you would like that option. Let's go back to ramp. We can do our min shots, ramp minimum BPS, inactive time, rate of fire caps on off, and reactive mode on off. We go into our eye settings. We have rate of fire caps for on off, eye sensitivity modes, break beam reflective, or eyes off. And these are all stored in the EEPROMs, so if you have a board without eyes, we can turn the eyes off and you don't have to turn them off every time. It will remember that. Under our marker sweatings, we have our dwell first shot drop off, dwell ramping with thresholds, debounce, mechanical debounce, debounce mode, loader delays and board delay, loader delays, and board mode for open or closed bolt. Under our closed bolt settings, and this is for our E-blade boards, we have sear on time, open delay, open cycle, ball in place, close time, and watch time. And then we have game timers, sleep timeout, and sleep delay for the board itself. And we also have some profiles. So there's 5 different profiles. You can save your settings to a profile for a particular board, and then load them in if you like. In closed bolt mode, and this is just going to be a demo because I do not have it hooked up to an E-blade at the moment. If we put it into closed bolt mode and open bolt mode as well, and turn tuning on and take a shot, we can actually pull up, let's see if I actually did that. Did I do that right? Let's see. Let me turn tuning on. And there goes my live demo. So we have shot graphing functionality, which will show a shot graph based on your stats that are returned from the gun. But like I said, it's not hooked up at the moment, so we don't have any live data coming back. Under the closed bolt, we do have and open bolt, we have different settings where you can adjust the settings right here and then adjust your graphing. Once you're done, you can disconnect from the board and you're good to go. So that's just a demo of our the Bluetooth programming at the moment, and I hope you are looking forward to the board as well as we.